iTavli for review, and today with this video I would like to show you the new features of this version. Of course, I'm talking about version 2.7 and should be available for download in a couple of days. Now, as you can see, the layout for the main menu has slightly changed. Whenever you see a text in black color with a white shadow, then that text is a button. Therefore, this one, these three here, and of course this one are all buttons. If on the other hand you see a text in white color or in black color, then that's a plain text. Now, for the game time, you can either choose single game or tournament, and in this case you can select the winning score. And for your opponent, you can either play against the iPad or another human being. For the next feature, I'm going to start a porters game against the iPad. The next feature that you see here is this one, and this allows you to change the layout of your board. The default choice is the left, but you can also choose the right layout, and I'm going to show you the difference. So let me first start the game by choosing the left layout, and I believe you are familiar with this layout. The black checkers move clockwise and the white checkers move counterclockwise. Now let me start another game, another porters game, and I'm going to choose the right layout, which is this layout here. And this layout is the mirror image of the previous layout. Therefore, the black checkers move counterclockwise and the white checkers move clockwise. Similarly, for the Plakoto game, this is the left layout, and this one here is the right layout. So the black checkers now move clockwise and the white checkers will move counterclockwise. In the case of the favorite game, you don't have the choice for the board layout. Therefore, you'll always have this layout. But if you guys would like me to add this feature in the favorite game, please contact me and I will gladly add this feature. Now, as you have noticed, whenever I try to quit the game, I get this menu, which means that I can always cancel my choice to quit the game or confirm it. Now, this button here is the statistics button, and in the previous versions I will only have access to the local statistics, but now I have this extra button here which allows me to see the statistics from the online game. Here you see the name of the player, the game that this player has won, has lost, or has quit. Now, the list in this list, the players are sorted that on the top you have the player who has won the most games and has lost the very few games. When you select your opponent for an online game, in this list you also see your opponent's statistics. So you have your player's name, the device, the version, and here you have how many games your player has won, lost, or quit. Before I quit my presentation, I would like to show you one more feature that this new version has. And for that I'm going to play an online game against myself. Now I'm going to choose to have the right layout, and let's start the game. Now it doesn't really matter which layout your opponent has, right? By the way, I chose to have the left layout on the other device. And so I made one move, and there is one more move to do. But for some reason, I decided to close the application. Now, here you will see you'll see this message. This message means that, as it says, that your opponent is offline. This means that your opponent was forced to close the application. This could be because your opponent is on the phone, or because your opponent has fallen asleep. Whenever your opponent starts the application again, you will see this message, which says that your opponent is back online and you can continue your game. So as I said, I moved in a counterclockwise direction. As I said, and this is really important, it doesn't really matter which layout for your board you choose. You can choose your left, the right, and your opponent can choose the exact opposite. It doesn't really matter. You will be able to play an online game. So with that, I would like to conclude my demonstration. Again, I would like to thank you all guys who have contacted me to report bugs or make new requests. I thank you all for your time, and as always, enjoy the game, guys. Bye bye.